Hi, today I'd like to introduce you to a brand new model of our range called the Aruba 2. The spa is 2 meters by 2 meters and 83 centimeters high. Now that's quite an important thing. In some cases when it comes to delivery, it can be quite tricky to get down the side of a property. Now because this is only 83 centimeters high, it does make it that little bit easier and hopefully would avoid any additional delivery costs if we had to take it over the house, say with a crane. It's a 5-person tub with 2 lounges and 3 additional seats. You've got 2 chill out seats and a lovely big corner seat over here. We've got Bluetooth, we've got lovely lighting features and plenty of other things. Let me talk you through them. We have 62 jets in total, 9 of which are large, which we can close off. Now, first of all, if we look at the first lounger, you'll see 3 large jets which will go up and down your spine. And if we reach in, we can close those off. Now, if we do close them off, it does increase the power on the rest of the seat. There are small jets either side of your back and small jets also behind your calf muscles. Now what we can do with them, there's a little toggle in the middle, so it means we can move them up, down, left and right, just to get the massage just right for you. As we move to the first chill out seat, you'll see there's 5 smaller jets. And as we move to the corner seat, you'll see lots of shoulder space, also with 8 small jets for your feet, which again will give you a lovely massage. What we'll notice in the middle, the way the jet configuration is slightly different, it's more across your back. So again, we can close these off. So if you really wanted to say put lots of power in the center, you'd close the ones either side and would have loads of power in the middle, and again small jets that we can adjust. As we move to the second chill out seat, that does mirror the first one. Nice places to sit just to get your shoulders out the water to cool off. The second lounger is different from the first one. Again, it's down to the jet configuration. You've got 3 large jets which you can close off, but you may notice there's 2 large ones at the top and 1 in the middle. So again, the experience of both lounges is very different. The Aruba is a 32 amp spa. It's got 2 2-horsepower LX pumps and a separate circulation pump. The control system is made by a manufacturer called Gecko. Now let's start on this corner of the spa. What we're going to focus on is the lounger and the chill out seat next to it. Now that's got 1 2-horsepower pump to itself. So let's just turn this on. What you'll see is a nice powerful flow coming through the system, but again it's just focused on this part of the spa. You don't need to have the other side of the pump on if there's, say, only 2 of you in or 1 of you in. It's just wasting energy. Now, what we can do is introduce air via the air controls. The first one, as I introduce it here, and what you'll notice how it significantly increases, but just on the lounger. Again, it might just be that the person sitting next to you in the chill out seat doesn't want that power. They've got control themselves, but should they want that, we simply reach across and turn this on as well. So what you see now, this half of the tub, really nice and powerful, but very calm on the other side. We've moved to the other half of the spa, so this is a second 2-horsepower pump. Now that does the corner seat, the chill out seat, and the lounger next to it. Now again, this has air controls as well. So the first one we'll turn on is this one here. What you'll notice is it increases the power on this chill out seat and the corner seat, but again, not on the lounger. If we wish to move across, we've got its own independent air control. So if we turn this on, you'll see the lounger kicks in as well. So now we've got plenty of power on this side of the tub. Again, nice and calm over the other. What we're going to do is show you the whole thing up and running, see what you think of the spa. So you've just had the tub delivered, you've filled it up and it's heated up nicely. You've put your chemicals in and you're ready for your first use. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to take the cover off and we're going to put the lights on. So the lights are on. So what you may notice is you've got water level lighting all around the top of the tub. You've got speakers here which light up. Now this is colour changing lighting as well, so you can set it to whatever colour you like. And you will also notice that the waterfall feature and the 2 drink holders over there, they light up as well. Now we've spoken about speakers. This of course means the tub has Bluetooth. Get your phone out, go to your Bluetooth settings, search for the tub and connect to it. You will play your music directly through it. So we're going to get in the tub. So let's put pump 1 on. So there's maybe only 1 or 2 of you in first of all. What you'll notice is, again, it's this lounger and the chill out seat next to it, they kick in. But what we're going to do, we're going to put this water feature on. So if I turn this, what we can see is the 2 jet waterfall on this side and 3 jet on this side. And again, we can crank that up so it goes up quite a long way or draw it back in. Now, you're sitting in the chill out seat and this lounger and you think to yourself, you want to increase the power. So you might remember we've got the air control. So if I turn this one on here, you can see just this lounger, got air control there, really boosted it up. You're sitting on this side, you don't want it on at the moment, and remember of course we haven't even got the other 2 horsepower pump on yet, so we're keeping energy costs down. You're sitting there, you're getting a little bit jealous. You want to introduce air to your own seat. So what we're going to do, come around here, and you'll see both sides, both kicking in, plenty of power on this side. So you're in the tub, some family come over, friends come over, and they want to join you, but you don't want to get out of the tub. So we put pump 2 on. What we can see, this lounger, chill out seat, and corner seat kicks in. And of course, remember, we've got air controls for these as well. So as we work our way around, just the lounger, that's kicked in, plenty of power. We've got the other air control, put that on. So what we've now got is power throughout the whole tub. And remember, of course, we can just turn these off individually if folk at that time don't want that on their side. But let's just put them all on for the moment. The family's round. It's got a great big footwell area, so no one's crossing over feet too much. There's plenty of things you can do to change around for the experience of the tub. Swapping seats, swapping lounges, or even just turning the features off. The Aruba is a cracking spa. You will really, really like this tub. I have absolutely no doubt. One of the key and important things to think about when you're buying a hot tub, of course, the running costs. Now, this is a luxury item. You buy it for a reason. You buy it to enjoyment and hydrotherapy. But of course, it does come with a cost. So we've done everything we can to help you regarding keeping those running costs down. The first thing we did when we designed this spa was get a really high density spray foam behind the acrylic shell. Now, that obviously tries to keep the heat in from the water. We've then got a Kingspan material that we've put right behind all the side panels and the corner, so there's very little heat can escape. And of course, it does come with a nice thick thermal cover in the first place. So by keeping that on, and another option, for example, of a water blanket, does make quite a difference. Now, once you've watched this video, we've done some great little tips on keeping these energy costs down. If you've got different sections on, say, YouTube, you'll see when we spoke about the controls panels and settings as to when and when not to use it and when to do the adjustments. Now, if you follow these tips, you will really help yourself keep those costs down and keep your enjoyment throughout the whole year when you're using your spa. So that's the Aruba 2. I do hope you like it. Now, if you were looking at that model and thought to yourself, that's great, but I would only like one lounger and 6 person, we do another model called the Aruba 1. Now, if you go to our website, that's betterlivingoutdoors.com, you will find that spa along with lots of the models within our range. If you would like to speak to us at any one of our showrooms in Durham, Shrewsbury, Aylesbury or Tunbridge Wells, you can either call us or catch us online. Speak to you shortly.